Known to Raise Hell podcast, episode 6. Let's get right into this.
So the shitty Eagles beat the shitty Giants 22-21.
I think I picked the Eagles, didn't I?
Uh
Man,
I know I did. I think you also did.
yeah. I feel like the Eagles are better than the Giants. The Giants are just not a good team. They barely beat them though. They squeaked them out.
Yeah. The Saints beat the Panthers
Listen,
27-24.
actually, the stats for all the what's it called games are up. Finally, they stopped freaking slacking on them.
Yeah,
Drew Brees with a
I
very
noticed that.
accurate game, 2 touchdowns. Bridgewater also accurate. I guess it just came down to the wire, and the Saints were able to edge him out.
Yeah. Surprised that the Bills only beat the Jets 18-10.
No,
I thought they would have won by more than that.
no, passing touchdowns in that game.
Yeah.
What? What? It was like what was that? All field goals or what? Interception? Oh, I guess two defensive.
I know little Michael Perry for the Jets, he got a touchdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Jets they got rid of Le'Veon Bell and he signed with the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, that was interesting as fuck. What do you think's gonna happen there? You think that's a good signing or interesting?
Well, I mean Le'Veon Bell kind of fell off when he signed with the Jets, but the Jets, I mean they do suck. And the Chiefs are a pretty good team, so
Facts, facts,
I mean
facts.
maybe it might work out. But I don't think he's as good as when he was with the Steelers.
Yeah. So you think he won't be able to um increase as a player? Like he'll never get better than he was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he already reached his peak. I mean, he might be like a good goal line back because I know the Chiefs have been struggling a lot in the red zone to score for the running back
So his best years are behind
that
him. In
they
other
have
words.
currently. Yeah, I mean, usually running backs are only
Yeah, like 5 years,
good
maybe,
for so long.
maybe.
And Le'Veon Bell, he's getting up there. He's
Run,
28. Usually running backs, you know,
running back longevity.
they don't last much longer than 30.
True, true. Just not enough.
The Browns, they beat the Bengals 37-34.
I think I picked the Bengals. I think
Uh,
I need to stop picking the Bengals.
yeah, Baker Mayfield threw 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Which I mean, it was against the Bengals. I mean, that doesn't really mean
Yeah,
much.
true, true. Joe Burrow threw 3 touchdowns though. 3 touchdowns. He putting up some numbers, bro. He's not for his team. I mean, if he was on a better team, who knows how good he could be. He's putting up some.
It's just the Bengals defense sucks.
Yeah, the Bengals are terrible, bro.
Yeah, and he also had a rushing touchdown. So he had three passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. That's not bad. That's pretty good.
True, true. He's running it in.
I mean, I think Joe Burrow could possibly have a bright future.
Yeah, I mean he needs a desperate trade, but I mean maybe I don't know. He could turn it around.
I mean, like maybe like later in his
A
career.
couple
I mean, this is his
a
rookie
couple of
season.
team adjustments, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, Washington beat the Cowboys 25-3. I mean, the Cowboys. I mean, it looks like they just like they just pretty much given up at this point.
Yeah, I feel like they fell apart because I heard Andy Dalton was yelling at the line, then he got knocked out, then all this shit, bro. Like crazy. They're doing Andy Dalton
Yeah, Andy Dalton was 9 of 19, one interception, only threw for 75
because
yards, and then Ben D Nucky, he was 2 or 3 for 39
it's because he got
yards.
knocked out, bro. Damn, poor Andy Dalton.
Honestly, the Cowboys, I don't think they're the worst team in the NFL. I think the Jets are still the worst team in the NFL, but they definitely have the worst defense in the NFL.
Yeah, the
I mean, they gave up 25 points to the Washington football team.
yeah they have a pretty terrible offensive line as well. They're up there with terrible offensive lines.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys don't win another game
If you
this
think
year.
about it, their offensive line got Dak Prescott injured and it got Andy Dalton knocked out.
Yeah. I don't know where the Cowboys go from here. I
Downhill,
certainly don't think they're.
downhill.
I don't think they're going to win the division.
Fuck.
But then again, I mean, honestly, who knows with that division?
Yeah,
I think the Eagles will probably win it.
yeah. I think the Eagles will win it.
I mean, the Eagles are 2-4-1, Washington 2-5, Cowboys 2-5, Giants 1-6. So I mean, it's still anybody's division,
I think
really,
the Eagles
if you
will
think
win it with
about it.
like 6 games.
Yeah, there will be like, yeah, the Eagles will probably be like 6-5-1 or something like that, or wait, no, 6-9-1.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Uh, the worst, I believe, the worst record to win a division, was when the Seahawks won it when they went 7-9.
Yeah, the Giants
I
went
like the
7-9 too.
Panthers.
I think before. I think.
I think they won it at 8-8, or they got a wild card or something like that. I know the Seahawks were like the first team to win their division with a losing record. And I remember the Panthers. I think they did, and they were like 7-8-1.
Damn.
But I think uh whoever wins the NFC East will definitely have a losing record.
Yeah.
The Packers beat the Texans 35-20, which is pretty much expected at this point. I mean, the Texans.
The Texans were beating the
I mean, they just need.
Packers though. I think weren't they? I thought they were ahead.
Doesn't look
Yeah, it
like it.
doesn't actually look like it. Looks like the Packers were.
Yeah, like looks like, yeah, the Packers are up 21-0 at halftime.
Oh yeah, true, true.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers threw 4 touchdowns.
Maybe it was last week that I was
Deshaun
thinking.
Watson, yeah, I think the Texans were up last week. Yeah,
I'm just.
Deshaun Watson threw 2 touchdowns.
I thought the Texans could pull out at least the Packers win, but yeah, the Texans are pretty much worse than the Cowboys. I don't know who would win a matchup again if the Texans were to play the Cowboys today. I don't know who would win actually, and I don't know who I would.
The Texans or the
Yeah,
Cowboys? The Texans, I'm pretty sure they would win.
yeah, they probably would, but they both.
At least the Texans have a quarterback.
Yeah, true, true.
The Lions, they squeaked out a win against the Falcons 23-22.
Yeah, I picked the Lions,
Yeah, like, once again, the Falcons were leading in the fourth quarter, and then they blow their lead.
bruh. The Falcons, bruh. That's how they do
This
it.
is pretty suspect at this point.
Yeah, if the Falcons ain't blowing the lead, then they're not the Falcons. They're some other team.
The Steelers, they went to Tennessee and beat the Titans, and now they're the last undefeated team.
Yeah, bro.
What are your thoughts
I
on
was
that?
happy. I was surprised. I saw that the Tennessee Titans were coming. They missed a field goal, and that's why they didn't send it into overtime. But I'm surprised that the Tennessee Titans didn't fucking get that shit. I thought they were gonna come back and beat the Steelers with that last ditch effort, but the Steelers held it down, bruh. They did it, and I mean, going forward, I hope that this is a sign of how good they are. Like they beat the fucking Titans. I hope they can beat more good teams like the Titans with this. I hope this gives them confidence.
Yeah, uh, I don't know if the Steelers are the best team in the NFL, but I mean they're the last undefeated team.
Yeah.
I guess that's worth something.
Mhm. It all right. If
Ben Roethlisberger, they threw 3 interceptions though.
yeah, that oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, that's true. But the Titans are tough though. But I mean, yeah, you can't be throwing no fucking 3 interceptions. And imagine if that was a playoff game, like ugh, against the Chiefs or some shit. Like no, no, 3 interceptions is too much. Um. All right. What if the Steelers beat the Ravens? Are they the best team in the AFC? Probably not, because the
Uh,
Chiefs.
I still think I'm starting to think the Chiefs might be the best. I thought the Titans were the best, but now I think it might be the Chiefs. I mean, I know that they lost to the Raiders, but
Yeah, I still think the
the Raiders are a
Chiefs.
pretty
I
good
think the
team.
Chiefs are still better than the Raiders, even though they lost to them.
The Buccaneers, they beat the Raiders 45-20. I mean, Tom Brady, he's looking pretty good. He threw 4 touchdowns this week. I believe he threw 5 touchdowns
Yeah,
last
I
week,
think that
or yeah, the
the
week before.
Buccaneers are at the top of their division now. I think the Buccaneers might they might secure a first round bye in the playoffs. They might. They might not be a wild card team.
Yeah, Tom Brady's in the he's in the MVP conversation now.
Bruh, this is
That'd be crazy if Tom Brady wins the MVP and like wins the Super Bowl at age
I
43.
don't know about winning the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, but I know he'll at least get to the fucking playoffs. He'll be a first round bye. I don't know if he'll beat I don't know if he'll beat the Packers in the playoffs. I don't know if he'll beat all these teams in the playoffs. Maybe I don't know, bro. It's it's
Uh,
confusing because is there gonna be fans during the playoffs? Like I don't know. Isn't there is a little bit of fans though? I've been seeing some fans in the stands. What's that about?
yeah, it's like uh I think they have to like be 6 feet apart, so there's only so many seats
Oh, all right.
that can be
Yeah.
filled. But so far, it looks like Tom Brady was the one who like why the Patriots were so successful, other than Bill Belichick.
True.
Because I mean that the age old question was it Bill Belichick or was it Tom Brady? And the Patriots are 2-4 right now.
Yeah, and Bill Belichick can't get his team together, but I mean, it is a broken team. It's not a perfect team by a long stretch.
Yeah, and the Buccaneers they do have a pretty stacked roster.
True, true.
They have a great defense, and then the receiving
I'm pretty
core
sure
is
Tom Brady took all that into
amazing.
account as well. Like he wasn't gonna go to the shitty Buccaneers. Like he wasn't. That's like saying, was he gonna go to the Cleveland Brown? Like no, he wasn't gonna go to a team that wasn't able to do shit. He had to have known that there was gonna be something there.
Yeah, I mean, James Winston he threw 33 touchdowns last year with the Buccaneers, but he threw 30 interceptions. If you can get those interceptions down and like still throw like 33 touchdown passes,
Yeah,
uh, you know, you're you're gonna be in a great position to make a deep playoff run.
true, true.
And They added Antonio Brown.
Who added Antonio Brown?
Did you hear about that? The Buccaneers. They signed Antonio
No, they
Brown.
didn't.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Damn, this is serious.
Yeah, they actually they signed Antonio
Damn,
Brown.
that's fucking insane. The Steelers players going everywhere, bruh. Damn.
I mean, he's still I think yeah, he's suspended the first 8 weeks, so I think he should be able to play week
He's
9.
suspended?
Yeah, they the NFL suspended him the first 8 weeks of the regular
Why?
season this year. I guess because of what he did last year or
His
whatever.
antics
I don't
in
know.
quotation marks.
Antics. Yeah.
That's insane, bro. I can't believe that shit. That's like what's the
Uh,
only thing like that's already like all right, Le'Veon Bell, then Antonio Brown. Next thing you know, Colin Kaepernick signed with the 49. Like what? Damn.
yeah.
Not to say I
So,
want
I mean, do
fuck
you think
Kaepernick.
that might put the Buccaneers over the top if Antonio Brown can stay on the field?
Bruh, that would be insane. Like I can't believe why did the Patriots fire him again? Like after a week?
Because of like his like sexual assault allegations.
Oh, that's all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, however that goes, we'll see if he can stay on the field because of that. But I'm surprised that the Buccaneers are signing him after all of that. I mean, he has a like.
I mean, Tom Brady he wants Antonio Brown. I mean, he won him in New England, but only got him for one
True,
game.
true.
We'll see if he can play for more than one game with the Buccaneers.
Facts, facts.
I mean, he signed a 1 year contract, so he's on a short leash. I mean, if he acts up just once, he's gone.
Fucking Antonio Brown.
Uh, the Chiefs destroyed the Broncos 43-16.
That was obvious. I mean, I picked the Chiefs. You picked the Chiefs. Nobody. Patrick Mahomes surprisingly only threw one touchdown though that whole game with 43 points. Patrick Mahomes only threw one touchdown. Imagine that. 200 yards though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Defense on the Chiefs is insane. A kick return.
Well, the Broncos aren't very
A
good
kick
though.
return got a touchdown. Yeah, the Broncos are dog shit. Of course, it's gonna make them.
The Chargers beat the Jaguars. I believe I predicted the Chargers would win.
Yeah, we both predicted the Chargers would win that one. Um,
Yeah, despite the Chargers being 2-4, I mean, they got Justin Herbert, who's I mean he's pretty good. He's a rookie quarterback. He's another rookie quarterback that's been playing pretty well despite playing on a
who's
shitty
that
team.
East Stick guy? Why is he a quarterback? Did what's his name get injured?
Now he only threw one pass.
I guess it was like a trick play or something.
I don't even know who that is. Easton Stick. Yeah, I don't know.
The Patriot,
But yeah, Justin Herbert. I mean, I've been hearing a lot about him.
yeah, Justin Herbert.
I wonder who's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Joe Burrow, or Justin Herbert.
Joe Burrow's a good rookie, bro. He's not a bad rookie. He's throwing fucking touchdowns all over the place, bro. He's not ass. He just needs a good team. He needs a good line. He needs a good receivers. He needs good receivers, bro.
Joe Burrow, he looks like he's throwing 9 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Justin Herbert has thrown 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions.
12 touchdowns.
Yeah, to 3
Oh, all right.
interceptions. So it looks like
Then
Justin
yeah,
Herbert's
he's
so
ahead.
far he's been playing
Better.
better than Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I haven't really noticed him that much, but he is on the Chargers, which is a good. That's one of the teams that I say is a good shitty team. Like they're not winning, they're not but they're still good.
The 49ers destroyed the Patriots 33 to
Yeah,
6.
that's bro. I saw a video of EDP was laughing his ass off, bro. He was just making fun of the Patriots, this and that. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, Cam Newton got benched. He threw 3 interceptions, and then Jarrett said him went in. He also threw an interception. So the Patriots in total threw 4 interceptions that game.
That's fucking insane, bro. Like, how you gonna throw 3 interceptions?
And then Jimmy Garoppolo, I mean, he didn't do much better. He also threw 2 interceptions. It was mostly the 49ers run game that just ran over the Patriots.
Yeah,
I mean, Jeffrey Wilson, he had 3 rushing touchdowns.
the page.
And even though their fullback, the 49ers fullback, even he got rushing touchdowns.
Patriots had a frustrating night, bro. Very frustrating night. Belichick. That doesn't look like Belichick was smiling too much that night. The way that game looks, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking benching Cam Newton and shit.
Yeah, I don't think the Patriots are going to make the playoffs.
Definitely not. The Dolphins would make the playoffs before the Patriots do.
Yeah, the Dolphins actually have a better record than the
Yeah,
Patriots.
I don't know how that's gonna go whenever they meet each other. I think the Dolphins might actually win one of those two encounters or not both.
Well, I think the Patriots and the Dolphins, I think they already played week 1. I think the Patriots won.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe they might win when the fucking they meet again.
But I believe Tua, he's supposed to be getting his first start in the NFL this week for the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
that'll be interesting.
Who's their other quarterback again?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
He's good too, though.
Yeah. The Cardinals, surprisingly, they beat the Seahawks in overtime 37-34. Russ Wilson threw three touchdowns, but also threw 3 interceptions.
Everybody was throwing 3 interceptions this fucking week, bro. Like it was an interception filled week. It's insane how many good quarterbacks are throwing interceptions in threes. Um,
Yeah, Russ Wilson, he was 33 of 50, 388 yards. He was throwing a
I'll
lot.
chalk it up to a bad game for Russell Wilson. I mean, he doesn't have too many of them. This is probably going to be
Yeah.
one of a few. Is this the Cardinals are in their division, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna meet again. I don't. They were in Arizona, so home field advantage.
So so Arizona, they got their win at home. Seattle will probably get their win at home later this season when they play for a rematch.
Yeah, it's pretty. They're. I feel like Arizona could also be one of the best teams in the NFL as well. Like they could them, the Seahawks, the Packers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those are the four best NFC teams in my opinion.
Yeah, and I know the Cardinals running back Kenyon Drake, he got injured though.
For real, this game.
Yeah, against the Seahawks. I think he's only gonna be out for like a few weeks or so. I don't think he's gonna be out too long. At least, hopefully not. I mean, I have him on my fantasy football
Did
team.
you watch the game?
I didn't watch the game.
Dang. So I guess the Cardinals got a field goal to end it to win it and shit.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
overtime. Yeah, Russell Wilson threw an interception in overtime, set up the Arizona to kick a field goal in overtime.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that highlight. I was watching highlights.
Yeah, I watched highlights of the game. Uh, the Rams beat the Bears 24-10. Nick Foles 2 interceptions. How do you feel about that?
Nick Foles. I don't know if I picked the Bears or the Rams. I'm surprised that the Bears, however, lost to the Rams, throwing 2 interceptions. Nick Foles is gonna. He's a good quarterback, but he had a bad day, and that's just something Russell Wilson had to like. Everybody had a bad week this week, but some people were able to pull through adversity, some weren't. And I mean, you can't fucking every team in the NFL. There's not too many teams that go 16-0 and win the fucking. This isn't college where you go 16-0 and win the championship. You're gonna get your ass whooped at least
Yeah.
once, 1 week out of the 16 because every team in the NFL is a fucking tough team. Even if you're the fucking shitty ass Jets, you're probably gonna win against like when the Patriots they were like what fucking something like 12-0 and then they lost to the shitty Dolphins or something like that. Like it was just insane. And
Yeah, there's a lot more parity in the pros and in college. I mean, even like the probably the worst team in the NFL, they could probably beat the best team in college.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Um, Nate, can I ask you, like, all right, I'm gonna name off all these NFL teams, and the first word that comes to mind, you say like, if I say like a team you think they're ass, you could say ass or whatever. Is that okay with you? All
Okay.
right, the Bills,
Good upcoming team.
the Dolphins,
Um, Promising future.
the Patriots,
On the decline.
the Jets,
Uh, Worst team in the NFL.
the Chiefs,
Probably the best team in the
the
NFL.
Raiders,
Inconsistent.
Chargers,
Uh, a team with a promising future.
the Broncos,
Uh, they're just bad.
the Steelers,
Uh, Great team.
the Ravens,
Uh, Another great team.
the Browns,
Uh, Good against shitty teams, bad against good
the
teams.
Bengals,
Uh, Team with a promising future of a star quarterback.
all right, the Titans,
Uh, Good team, great
the
team.
Colts,
Um, they're kind of so.
all right, the Texans,
Uh, Terrible O line, great quarterback.
and the Jaguars.
Uh, Terrible defense with a promising start
I
quarterback.
think we could pretty much bunch all these four together: the Eagles, the Washington football team, the Cowboys, and the Giants.
Dog shit.
The Seahawks,
Uh, they probably have the best quarterback in the league. Uh, Terrible defense though.
you think the Seahawks defense is terrible?
Yeah.
The Cardinals.
Do you see how many points they put up every game? Like their defense.
What people put up a lot of points up against the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't notice that. But I mean, I feel like the offense puts up enough points
their
as
their
well.
their pass defense is terrible.
Damn,
But Jamal Adams is out with an
what
injury.
happened to? Oh, he went to fucking what's it called? San Francisco.
J-
Richard Sherman.
Richard
Yeah,
Sherman. Yeah,
yeah.
Jamal Adams played for the Jets last year, and he went to the Seahawks this year.
All right, all right. Okay, how do you feel about the Cardinals?
Uh, Another great team with a very promising future.
Okay, and one second, my phone's being asked. The Rams.
Another good team that I wouldn't be surprised if they make the
That's a
playoffs.
great division. The 49ers.
Uh, I don't think they're as good as they were last year, but they're still a good team. I think.
All right, the Packers.
Uh, Great team. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to the Super Bowl.
The Bears.
Uh, I'm starting to think that their record may not reflect on how good they are. Actually, I think they might be worse than the record reflects.
Okay, okay. The Lions.
Uh, So.
How about the Vikings?
Uh, they're on the decline. They're just bad now.
How do you feel about the Buccaneers?
Uh, Another one of the best teams in the NFL. Won't be surprised if they make it to the Super Bowl.
And the Saints?
Uh, I think the Saints. I think Drew Brees is on the decline. Honestly,
Damn. How about the Panthers?
uh, they're okay.
And the Falcons?
Artists.
Choke artists. Facts, facts, facts.
Speaking of the Falcons and the Panthers, they play tomorrow,
I'm gonna go with the
Thursday night.
Panthers because the Falcons are choke artists. They're 1-6. There. I mean, what else is there to say about that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Panthers too.
Fair pick, fair pick.
Uh, Vikings, Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers as well because the Vikings. I mean, that's these are two mismatches. It feels like, but I mean, it could go the other way. You know how the NFL is.
I remember the last time the Vikings and Packers played. I picked the Vikings and they
Yeah,
lost.
true, true.
Titans, Bengals, Titans.
I'm gonna pick the Titans as well. Another mismatch yet again, and yet another mismatch coming up as well.
Uh, the Jets might as well not even show up for that game against the Chiefs.
Bruh, if the fucking Chiefs lose this game, like they literally had to, like Patrick Mahomes had to have been like taking a shit in the fucking back room, like I don't know, had stomach virus, something, bruh. Like they could not have. How the fuck did the Chiefs lose that game? I don't see it.
Colts, Lions. I like the Colts will take it.
I'm gonna pick the Lions because I feel like they're a stronger team than the Colts at this point. But the Colts are good as well. I just feel like the Lions are a stronger team.
Steelers, Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Steelers this time
I'm
around.
gonna go with the Steelers as well. I'm surprised actually that you're picking the Steelers. I thought you were gonna go Ravens, but I mean this is according to whatever the fuck. This is the first time that Ben Roethlisberger is ever playing against Lamar Jackson, and it's been because of injury. Either he was injured or Lamar Jackson was injured. Something has stopped these two from playing, and this is going to be the first time they are playing against each other in Baltimore.
Yeah,
Yep,
should be a very interesting
very
game.
interesting.
Rams, Dolphins. I'm gonna pick the Rams.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins because the Dolphins are the fucking Dolphins. Tua.
You think Tua's gonna get his first win as a starting quarterback?
Nah, actually, I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna go fucking Rams because imagine I changed it and then they win, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go Rams. I don't think that Tua got what it takes to win the first game if they really start him.
Patriots, Bills. I want to go with the Bills.
Yeah, Bills as well because the Patriots are getting blown out by teams they shouldn't get blown out by. I mean, the San Francisco 49ers, I know they're I still don't think they shouldn't have got. I mean, if the Patriots were real, if they were about their shit, then they shouldn't have got blown up. They should have at least put up a good fight against the 49ers, whom have been having a very sketchy first half of this season.
Oh, the Raiders, the Browns. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Odell Beckham, he got injured.
Odell Beckham getting injured, like El Presidor says
Yeah,
that well, according to you, I don't know this, but he says that Odell Beckham is like it's not a factor. So I mean, shouldn't the Browns realistically get better if Odell Beckham is out of the game? They still pulled through and won the last game that they played very
yeah.
convincingly. I mean, I feel like the Raiders are gonna win, so I'm gonna pick the Raiders, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns still win this one.
I'm gonna take the Browns.
All right,
I have faith in the
all right, all
Browns
right.
still. Chargers, Broncos. I want to pick the Chargers.
The Chargers, yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers as well.
Saints, Bears. Uh,
I'm gonna go with
who do you
I'm
think
gonna
is
go with
gonna
the Saints
win?
because the Bears just lost the game, and I think that, like you said, their record does not reflect how good they actually are. They might. I'm gonna predict they're going 5-3.
I like the. I mean, I do like the Saints, especially Drew Brees. I think he's on a decline, but I think he can pull off a win against the Bears.
Yeah,
49ers, Seahawks. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
yeah. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks as well because just the 49ers aren't. They're not a good team, but they are a good. They're just a good, not good team. I don't know. Strange.
Cowboys, Eagles. Go for the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles as well. The Cowboys, they can't get shit going.
Buccaneers, Giants. Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks as well because you already know the Giants are just one of the most, probably the second, third worst team in the NFL,
I think the Jets are the worst. The Cowboys are second worst,
and then the
and the
Giants.
Giants. I think they might be the third
Yeah,
worst.
and we still got teams like the Vikings and the fucking Bengals out there, and I don't even think they're worse than the Giants or fucking Cowboys.
Yeah.
When did you first become a Seahawks fan?
Uh, I mean, I first started watching the Seahawks during the 2009 season.
Which was
Uh,
did they?
They went 5-11 that season.
And that's when you liked them.
Well, that's when I started watching football,
Oh,
like every week.
and you liked the Seahawks immediately, or you were just like you were trying to figure out what you liked about it, or what?
I mean, they're my home team, so I was rooting for my home
Oh,
team.
all right.
Matt, I remember like when the Seahawks went to this Super Bowl back in during the 2005 season, but I didn't really care. I was like a little kid back then.
Yeah. Me,
And then in 2010, they hired Pete Carroll as their head coach, and then in 2012, they got Russell Wilson, and then 2013 they won the Super Bowl. So
yeah, me as well. Like I noticed the Steelers whenever they played, like the Seahawks versus Steelers was the first Super Bowl that I ever really paid attention to. Like I can't remember a Super Bowl before that. Like where I went to go watch the Super Bowl, whatever the fuck. And that's not when I first became a Steelers fan, but that's when I first rooted for the Steelers. I was going for them to win against the Seahawks, and after that, like I didn't watch football, but I played this game called NFL Street. A lot of people did as well, and my friend liked the Green Bay Packers on that game, and I like the Green Bay Packers too. So I was for a while they were like my favorite team until they traded Brett Favre, and I felt like they betrayed Brett Favre. So after that, like I didn't have a team for a while, and then um the Steelers were making a run in the playoffs that season, and like I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Like I fucked with them way back then whenever they beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. I'm gonna start like I like the Steelers now. Like they're my favorite team because I'm gonna root for the Steelers now because like they're the ones that I wanted to fuck with. And then they ended up winning the Super Bowl that year against the Cardinals. So I guess I chose the right team
yeah, and
at that.
yeah, and then they did eventually lose in the Super Bowl against the
They did lose to the Packers too, so
Packers.
that was I was
Yeah,
pissed about that one, but I mean there was nothing much I could do. And they with Aaron Rodgers. That's the only Super Bowl Aaron Rodgers has ever won though, so you could say that was kind of
yeah.
cursed.
Ben Roethlisberger has won. I mean, he's won
Yeah,
two.
he's won two of them, and it's possible. I mean, the Steelers have a young team, so I mean, I don't know about with Ben Roth. Maybe they could win another one with Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know. They have the easy.
He's getting up there in
Yeah, he
age.
is. They have the easiest schedule in the NFL this season. So if there's any time for Ben Roethlisberger to pull the trigger on he's not getting any younger. He's not increasing in skill. He's not getting better as a quarterback. Like this is the year to pull the trigger on the Super Bowl. If he doesn't get it with the easiest schedule in the NFL, then we're not gonna have a Super Bowl with Ben Roethlisberger as quarterback, probably. Like I could still see Russell Wilson, even if he doesn't win the Super Bowl this year, he could probably win it next year. As a like he's getting better and shit. Like Ben Roethlisberger is getting better. He's
Yeah,
getting older.
yeah. Well, Ben Roethlisberger is 38.
See, that's insane. Like that's too old already.
Russell Wilson's he's 31, so he's still got some years left.
I don't want fucking Roethlisberger to be playing until he's 46, like Tom Brady. That's insane.
Yeah, Tom Brady's he's 43. I don't think Ben Roethlisberger is gonna last to
Yeah, I don't
43.
think he should stay till 40. He shouldn't even. I don't know. He should retire before 40. I don't know who's gonna take his place, but we'll see. Rebuild hashtag.
Do you think? I mean, do you think Tom Brady will make it to 45?
Playing. He's 44.
He's 43 right now.
He's 43, gonna be 44.
Yeah, he's gonna be
It
44 next
depends,
season.
bro. Like, let's say he needs a very good offensive line because he's 40. He's not getting younger. Any fucking young ass like, you think these young guys don't want to come and fucking hit Tom Brady as hard as they can and injure him? Like, they want to hit all the quarterbacks as hard as they can, especially Tom Brady. They're trying to take his old ass out. They want to be the guy that ended Tom Brady's career, this and that. Like, I feel like Tom Brady is he's a target, and it's only a matter of time before age catches up with him. It hasn't yet, but once some crazy ass strong safety comes through and gets a hold of him, it will. But
Uh, I mean
if
the
he's
Buccaneers signed him to a 2-year deal, so he should be back next year at
yeah, if he
least.
stays safe though, like nobody fucking sacks him and hurts him bad, then he should be good till 45. I mean, I think he could if he wants to really. Unless like his bones ache, if he has arthritis or some shit, then like maybe he'll retire if it hurts him to fucking get up and work out every day. Your body can only go for so long.
Yeah, he signed a 2-year, $50 million deal. I mean that's not bad.
Facts, facts. I feel like after he plays those, he might go back to the Patriots for one more year. I
Really?
feel like he might.
I don't think he will.
He, I feel like he might. I'm not saying he will for sure. Like he might. But I mean, maybe the relationship between him and Belichick is irreplaceable. So you never know. I mean, irreparable,
Maybe what?
not irreplaceable, irreparable. Kermit asks, "What is your favorite food?"
My favorite food?
Yeah,
I mean, I like Mexican food,
me too.
like tacos, burritos,
True,
quesadillas.
true. I guess so. Yeah, Mexican food as well. I mean, Chinese food is amazing. Burger.
Yeah, I like Chinese food also.
Yeah.
The election is this Tuesday.
Um, what color do you prefer, red or blue? And I'm not talking about like fucking Democrat. I'm talking about as a color, like red or blue. Yeah,
Blue.
me too. Um,
You're a Crip.
boy, imagine.
Are you part of a
Hell
gang?
nah. Around here, we don't. In Texas, we don't. Well, I don't know about wherever everyone else, but well, where I'm from, I don't like see too many people being gang members and shit. Well, probably like a couple of streets down and shit, but I never got around with to hanging with like people like that. And like,
Oh yeah, the Los Angeles Dodgers they beat the
yeah, I wanted to
Tampa Bay Rays in the World
right. Speaking
Series.
of gangs in Los Angeles, what a perfect segue, eh? Fuck
Yeah.
what? Dog, it's crazy. Los Angeles Rams. Imagine Los Angeles Rams win the Super Bowl. Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Dodgers.
Dodgers.
On the year Kobe passes away, bro. These two teams pull through. Like you could say it's the power of the Mamba, this and that, bro. Like it's like, and you could people could say there's no God as well. Like imagine, bro. Like LA brought it home, bro. Come on, how you gonna say all this and that? Like LA brought it home for Kobe. Um, it's just insane. And on in the same year as COVID, all this shit, bro. Like crazy fucking year we've had. Two LA teams winning championships in their respective sports. It would be insane if
Yeah, I mean,
the Rams did it as well, but I mean I don't think the Rams are gonna three-peat that shit.
yeah, I mean, I can't be too mad about LA winning it.
Yeah, because
But I thought it was kind of funny. I looked up who won the Stanley Cup this year. Uh, Tampa Bay won the Stanley Cup, and Tampa Bay, their baseball team, played the Dodgers in the World Series in baseball.
Tampa Bay won the damn. So imagine Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'd be insane, bro. Like, bruh. So it'll be LA and Tampa Bay, two East Coast versus West Coast. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay beat Dallas in for the Stanley Cup in hockey.
Dallas Stars.
Yeah, the Dallas
It's
Stars.
crazy that they were in the Stanley Cup. I don't watch hockey, but I mean, it's I know who the fuck some of them are. You always hear about the famous
Yeah,
hockey teams.
the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Dallas Stars in 6 games.
6 games.
Yeah, 4-2.
Damn.
And then the Dodgers beat the Tampa Bay Rays in 6 games in
Oh
baseball.
yeah, I seen that. I seen that as well. Fuck. Wait, didn't the Lakers win in 6 games as well, or was it five?
Yeah, they did.
Six,
I mean, I'm sure Carmen would probably think there's a
for
conspiracy
real.
about
There's
that.
some fucking numbers and shit. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah.
Three championships decided in 6 games. And what is this next one gonna get
Yeah.
decided in? I mean, it's gonna be decided in one game, of course, but will it be the
Yeah.
sixth seed that wins? Who knows?
Or would it be like 42 or
42 to
I don't know,
six,
something like that?
some shit.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. What are your thoughts on Twitch banning footage people streaming the riots?
Um, I mean, I don't think that's right.
I feel like in a way
I
I
don't
can
agree with
see
that.
where they're coming from because when people are streaming the riots, I mean, you never know what kind of fuck ass sick shit's gonna happen. You could see a cop getting bricked to the fucking face. You could see someone just getting mowed down with a machine gun and shit. Like, if you can't stream yourself murdering people on YouTube, I mean, or Twitch or whatever, I mean, basically, you never know what could happen in the riot, including fucking murder. So, but I mean, it shouldn't be. I guess what's what people are trying to say is they're trying to censor it because they don't want people to vote for this person or that person. I feel like they're censoring it because of that, but I can see both sides of the coin, bro. I can see both sides of the coin. It's I'm pretty sure they would let you stream. They would let you stream it if it wasn't so fucking rowdy and radical, where people were getting fucking shot and shit, and cops are getting hit by cars and shit, murdered and shit. If it was just peaceful protesting in quotation marks, then I'm pretty sure they would let you stream it.
Uh, I don't know if you heard about, but Justin Turner, like he tested positive for COVID. I think he got taken out of the second inning, which I don't know why his COVID test wasn't hadn't come back before the game started, but he was taken out basically like during the start of the game. And like when the Dodgers won the World Series, like he came back onto the field to celebrate. even though he was tested positive for COVID.
Damn. So like he possibly got.
So that's like kind of a controversy.
Yeah. If everybody else gets sick, then he's gonna be. They're gonna give him a fucking shitstorm. Like that guy's gonna get so much fucking shit. They're probably gonna fine him. He's gonna get suspended for this and that. Like if he fucking what's it called? If everybody gets, I mean, if everybody comes out fine, nobody gets sick, this and that, then he'll be cool. But if anybody gets sick out for that, he is fucked
But I think it's kind of weird that like how they didn't have his like test back uh
until during the
until
game.
like after the game started. Yeah,
Yeah, they
I thought that was kind of weird.
that's stupid. That's like when Brock Lesnar fought in UFC and they didn't have his steroid test that he tested positive till after the fight in quotation marks. But Mark Hunt
Yeah.
sued the UFC and said that they had it before the fight. But I don't know. We never know. I guess we will never know.
Uh, do you hear about like I think I heard about Giannis like he might get traded.
Traded, traded. You say
Yeah, from the
to
Milwaukee.
who? The Golden State Warriors,
I'm guessing here about the
the
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't even watch basketball. Who cares? Send them to the Mavericks.
But the NBA season isn't it starting up back up again soon?
Bruh, it needs to because fucking what's it called? They just ended on a kind of strange note. That whole championship was strange. Now, if LA comes through and does it again, wins a two-peat, then they got some bragging rights for real. Like, does LA really have bragging rights after that championship win? Like, I don't know if they do. But if they come and do it again, then I mean, you can't really say shit after that.
Yeah. It says that the start of the regular season will be delayed until late December 2020 at the earliest, or later instead of the normal mid October to April
That's
period.
fucking dumb, bro. Like, why are they gonna delay? Like, is that what they're gonna do now? Is basketball now delayed for all of fucking time? Now it's gonna just start in December now because of 1 year. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. See, that's why it's always gonna be marred in controversy because now they're starting fucking seasons in December and shit. Now we're gonna have shitty short seasons, this and that.
I mean, the season ended on October 11th, and usually it starts mid October. So I mean, you can't really start just right back
Yeah,
up.
it's true, true, true. Damn, it ended October 11th. Fuck. See,
Yeah, usually it
that's
ends
why
in
they
April.
shouldn't even have had a championship. But I guess they went with it, so now we're gonna have to deal with the schedule fuck up. And it was nice for the Lakers to win their championship. I guess it would have been nicer to see the Clippers have a shot in that or see what they would have done, but they got fucking taken out.
Yeah, they
They choked
choked.
definitely.
And the season lasted nearly a year.
True, true, true.
The season started on October 22nd, 2019, and it ended on October 11th, 2020.
Yeah, but it wasn't like it was going on that whole time. It fucking took like a
Yeah. It was like a 5 month
Yeah,
delay.
that shit was crazy. When like remember when it like right when that guy touched the mics and then he tested positive, the first guy from the NBA, like right when he tested
Oh
positive,
yeah, I
that's
remember
when like
that.
coronavirus got fucking serious. Everybody was like, "Oh no!" Everybody started
Yeah, I remember like the NHL canceled, MLS canceled. I wonder.
UFC.
Wait, I wonder if MLS Cup. Who won the MLS Cup?
Did that ever happen?
Wait. Oh, wait. What?
What?
I just looked up MLS Cup. LAFC clinch, but must be better to make noise in MLS Cup playoffs. Wait, what? Wait, so LA might win another championship in soccer. Wait, what?
What? Who's playing?
Um, I'm just trying to find the LAFC. I don't know, soccer confusing.
Yeah, soccer is confusing. That's why I never watched that shit.
Okay, so the 25th edition. The playoffs will begin on November 20th, included with MLS Cup 2020 on December 12th. So it doesn't like the playoffs have started yet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the standings.
All right.
So it looks like the Sounders uh they lead the Western Conference,
Okay.
and that Philadelphia leads the Eastern Conference.
All right. All right. Imagine the LA team wins.
So it looks like LAFC is right now a fifth seed in the Western Conference
All right.
as it currently stands. The LA Galaxy is the 12th seed in the Western Conference. They're
Yeah.
their last place. So it looks like they're probably not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any Rob Zombie movies?
Rob Zombies.
No, Rob Zombie movies. Like Rob Zombie is like a rock person. And he made movies
Uh, I don't think so. Like, what have the movies
like
been
The Devil's
called?
Rejects, A House of a Thousand Corpses.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. Oh. Nah, because I just saw. Yeah, I
Have you?
saw those movies, and I just saw like the third movie. It's called Three from Hell. Like I know they all sound like crazy ass movies. They're not that crazy though. They're just scary movies, horror movies. Wasn't bad though. Wasn't a bad movie.
Hopefully, I I hope the Sounders win MLS Cup.
Who's
They won it last
all
year.
right?
That'll be their third championship.
Damn, I'm about to mistake you for a soccer fan.
I only watched it when the Sounders are in it,
Yeah. Where are they? Seattle or what?
and they're usually one of the top teams.
What is the Sounders? Seattle.
The Seattle
All right.
Sounders. They have they've they've won it twice in the last 4 years, and they have three appearances in the MLS Cup finals.
Yeah.
And the funny part is, the three times that they've been there, have all all been against Toronto.
It's crazy.
So Toronto's beat them once, and they beat Toronto twice.
Imagine the Buffalo Bills lost fucking 4 NFL titles in a row.
Yeah, they lost four Super Bowls in a row.
Rip, bruh. That must
I believe they're the only team to make more than two
that
in a
must
row.
have been one of the shittiest fucking times to be a Bills fan.
I mean, at least they were winning, but they just couldn't make. They just couldn't get a
They
Super
look
Bowl.
like LeBron James but without the wins.
Yeah, I mean, at least LeBron, he's four and
Yeah.
six.
Who knows? He might tie his 6-6 someday. Or he might go 4-7. Like you never know how it goes.
Or 5 and 6, or 5 and 7.
Yeah. LeBron James is already gonna be 38. Like I mean 37. Like do you think he's gonna be playing into his 40s? I don't know if he'll be playing when he's like
LeBron, I think he's 35.
he's 36. I think.
Yeah, he's 35. He turns 36 December
All
30th.
right, all right.
So when the next season starts, he'll be 36.
Yeah.
It's like trending on Twitter, like, quiz. Can you tell a Trump fridge from a Biden fridge?
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't, I don't know.
Damn.
This is what this apparently this is like a Trump supporters fridge, and this is a Biden supporters fridge.
All right.
I noticed there's more soda in the Trump supporters fridge.
Diet soda. I don't get it though.
I don't drink soda.
The Biden supporter fridge has like leftovers and shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna vote.
Do you put bread in your refrigerator?
Hell no. What the heck?
I don't.
No, do you?
No.
Some people do, I guess. That shit makes your bread fucking hard though. Like your bread's not even fucking soft at that point.
Do you refrigerate eggs?
Yes.
Yeah. I also was like, I've never seen bread in a refrigerator. Is that a common thing in the U.S.? And someone replied yes, and we refrigerate eggs too. When I lived in the UK, I thought it was strange to see that they didn't do either. Maybe their products are less contaminated than ours from the start. Who knows?
I really don't.
I don't know.
Are you gonna vote this year?
Yeah, I already filled out my ballot.
All right.
I'm voting for Trump. I thought about voting third party, but I'll just vote for Trump. I mean, I vote. I live in a blue state, so it doesn't really matter. But if I lived in like a swing state, I would for sure vote for Trump.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not gonna vote, but even if I did, it probably wouldn't matter. It's gonna swing red. Well, we're gonna go red because fucking that's Texas. But I do notice that there's a lot of fucking Biden supporters here as well. Which I'm not a
Well, if
I
it,
wouldn't call myself a Trump supporter or Biden supporter or any of that, bro. I'm just saying. There's a lot of Biden supporters, and I feel like these people they're Biden supporters because they're not even Biden supporters. They're Democratic supporters. They've been voting Democrat their whole life, and they don't know how to vote anything besides Democrat. Even no matter who the fuck the candidate is, they're gonna vote Democrat. It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if it, oh, I mean, we like. I mean, we're gonna like live stream the election on Tuesday. What if Texas actually ends up going blue?
bruh. If that was to happen, that would be insane. Like everybody's jaw would
Would you go
drop.
off?
Texas fucking like people who aren't whom whom are Trump supporters in Texas would like I don't know what they would do. They'd be like, no, no. They fucking be crying and shit.
I kind of want to see like how Smokey would react.
For real, that'd be
Have you been watching his streams?
a little bit. He been talking about how this and that state's gonna go this way or that way, but I haven't been paying too much attention about all that. I just um and I don't even think it's like fair for some people to be saying how this state or that state's gonna choose to vote when they don't even live in that state. You know what I mean? So like you can't tell. Yo, yeah, I know how that state's gonna vote, bro. I know the people there. You don't know the people there. You don't fucking live there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like, yeah,
yeah. I haven't watched Smokey at all, but you have.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know how anybody's gonna vote. I can hope that the best outcome comes out. I mean, whoever the fuck wins, I hope they don't put us all in chains and act like a fucking bunch of weirdos. As long as they're not fucking sick dudes as a president, then I'm fine with whoever wins. But I do not want Biden to raise the taxes, shut down the oil fields, and that other thing that I forgot. He's crazy, right? He wants to do a lot of crazy shit. Imagine a
Yeah.
Democrat wanting to raise taxes, though. Like, that's crazy. Such a Republican thing to do, though. Sounds like he wants to take away people's guns. Like, people deserve the right to bear arms to fucking defend themselves if need be. Look what's happened to rappers, bro. Like Pop Smoke and shit. Like they get ran up on and shit. Like X, like all these rappers, bro. They they had no chance to defend themselves, and and the people that people are trying to vote in are trying to give us no chance, everybody no chance to defend themselves, not just some people that just got caught slipping.
Oh, that reminds me from Tupac's Twitter account. They were like telling people like to go vote.
Tupac's Twitter. Why the fuck
Yeah,
does Tupac have a Twitter, bro? Like I know,
I don't
like
know.
Tupac has a Twitter, Tupac has an Instagram. Like I remember that shit when I had an Instagram a long time ago, and Tupac had a fucking Instagram. I was like, bro, what the fuck is Tupac doing with it? Like, and it's verified. Like fucking
Yeah,
crazy people. Imagine it's the real Tupac. He's really alive, and that's why he has it. I don't know. It's an industry kept secret.
oh, I just counted. It's been 10 days since I last watched Smokey.
Doesn't Kurt Cobain have a Twitter too or some shit? I don't know. You know who Kurt Cobain is, right?
Yeah, I know who that is. Maybe I won't be
For
surprised.
real.
Yes, he does, and it's
I knew
verified.
it. That's crazy. They have all these dead people. Fucking imagine, bro. Like if you were famous and then somebody just had a Nathan Hale Twitter, fucking 20 years after your death and all that shit. Like, and it's verified. Like, I don't know how you'd feel
Yeah,
about that. I mean, it'd be nice to live on the memory, but like, damn, Tupac's
it's definitely kind of a weird thought.
Tupac's gonna be fucking on Twitter forever. Then, if however long Twitter runs, then Tupac's gonna be running. Somebody's gonna be running that shit, even if it's like his fucking great grandniece and shit.
Yeah, died back in '96. I mean, it's getting close to 25 years.
Exactly.
I'm guessing you were too young to remember Tupac.
Weren't we all? Weren't we all?
I know Duckhead's not too young.
Fucking Tupac.
Back in my
Back in
day.
my day. Damn. Um, imagine. Nah, but I would. I'm glad that I'm not old enough to remember Tupac, bro. Then I'd be older than I am. Imagine me being old as fuck. Shit. My bones be aching and shit. Tom Brady, bro. I don't want to be in Tom Brady's shoes right now.
I especially don't want to be walking with a cane like a duckhead.
Imagine with the cane, bruh. I need to improve my posture as well, or else I'm gonna be walking with a cane in the future. I see people with those posture improvement thingies, and they look like bras though, bro. I don't want to be wearing some shit that looks like a bra.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, there is a UFC card going on this weekend. It's gonna have Anderson Silva, the in quotation marks GOAT, versus Uriah Hall. But that's about it. I mean, it's on Halloween, so like, if you're not doing anything on Halloween, you can watch some UFC fights.
Yeah, Halloween is coming up.
Yeah,
Are you doing anything on Halloween?
I don't know, bro. Halloween is just it's fucking COVID-19 Halloween. Like, do I really want to go around people that are probably? I mean, I don't know what the. I don't want to go around anybody, bro. I'm trying to stay the fuck away from disease.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
if you had kids, like, would you take them trick or treating or no?
Possibly, but I mean, is that safe? Is like, what if some,
I don't
what
know.
if, all right, let's say you take your kids trick or treating and then it's COVID-19 season and what's it called? Some sick fuck that's just has COVID-19, has no promise in life. He's just like, fuck these kids, coughs all over the candy and gives it to kids and puts it in their bags. Like, there's sick fucks like that. There's people that used to fucking put this and that in kids' candy. Well, I think parents check kids' candy. You can't check your kids' candy if it has COVID-19. Like, I don't know. So I mean, it's not really safe. You never know.
I mean, yeah. When you think about it, I mean, it is kind of weird how like you just go around to people's houses and like ask for candy,
Yeah,
and you don't know these people. You don't know what they did to the candy.
yeah.
I mean, they could like rubbed it on their nutsack and like gave
True,
it to your
true,
kids. I
true.
mean, when you really think about it,
Imagine
that's really
what a
weird.
dickhead. Like, that'd be the dickheadest move. Like, rubbing all the candy on the balls. Yeah. I'll be like, bitch, damn, that's a dickhead move.
I mean, there's like some sick fuck out there that would
Yeah,
do something
there's
like
definitely like, then not only one, there's a bunch of them.
that. Yeah.
There's a bunch of nut rub candy going around every Halloween. Fuck,
Give it to little
little
Susie.
Susie, little Danny, damn, crazy.
But it is a
Yeah,
tradition.
it's tradition to get to eat nut rub candy for Halloween.
Should we just end it at
Yeah,
that?
pretty much. All right. That's going to be the end of the podcast. I've been your co host, Known,
I've been your co-host
and
Hale.
we're out.
Peace.